Hello, welcome to GAFF.TV. I'm Carrie Armstrong and we are here in Peterborough with our lovely Matt Breeze. Hello, sweetheart. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Lovely manners. I'm very well, thank you. Feeling very old. Look at him, baby-faced wonder. We're here to see you, obviously playing for Peterborough United, and you're just a baby one. So I want to come and talk to you about what it's like to be coming up in football today. So I just want to start with a little bit about your background.
Yeah.
So you're not from Peterborough?
No, I'm from Worcester, which is the other side of the country, so it was a bit of a trek to get here, but it's
Do you get homesick?
At the start, when I was a young boy, like 16, it was a bit hard to go away from my dad, but I think I got used to it because I think my dad's he's been brought me up in the right way with like missing home and stuff like that. He's taught me to grow up a bit,
But it's just, I mean, you're so young, but obviously you've been playing for how many years now?
Well, with Peterborough, it's been 2.5 years, but since I was about 5, 6, I've been kicking a ball, so it's a long time to be kicking a ball around.
But you took breaks. It's not like consistently from the age of 5. We'll let them sit down sometimes. So what was it? How old were you when you knew you wanted to be a professional footballer?
Well, it's the only thing that I've been brought up around. Like, I've not been interested in too many other sports rather than rugby occasionally, but football has been drilled into me that's what I want to do, and it's been going well so far. It's
not done badly, have you, darling?
No.
Considering. So do you still wake up every day passionate about it?
Yeah, I'm quite a motivated person, so I have different things that motivate me every day to try and get better and try and move on to that next level, which I suppose it's a bit weird sometimes. Some people don't have that sort of like, they need words to motivate them, but I'm quite a well motivated person.
So how do you do that then? Is it a mental motivation? Do you say things to yourself? Is it all physical?
I write things down on like different things that I need to achieve that day, and
like what?
I can't tell you that, but I've got the 5-year plan, the whole thing.
Have you?
Yeah.
You're such a grown-up. I don't even feel like a grown-up now. That's quite scary. Can you tell me what the 5-year plan is, or is that a secret as well?
Well, you'll see in 5 years where I'll be.
Ancient by then. Some of us are already there. So, loving football, playing football every day. Who was the first team you ever went to watch?
It was Liverpool. It's a bit of an unusual one, but there's a long story behind it, but I'll explain the short version.
Go on then.
I used to think Man United were the best team when I was younger, but then my godfather, who's a massive Liverpool supporter, bought me a Liverpool top for Christmas. Couldn't stop crying the whole day.
Oh.
But I changed my mind after I wore it a couple of times, and it's stuck ever since.
And that's it for you now. So your dad's been a massive influence then in your life and playing football. He must be very proud of you.
He hides but I know he's really proud of me because it's not every day that you have a son that moved away from when I was 16. So he lives on his own with because my sister's moved out as well. So I know he's proud of us too. So I'm very glad he's a good dad.
Oh, I like that. See, that's where he gets his beautiful manners from. So obviously, you're a big lad now. You're all grown up, playing with the big lads. What's it like moving from the youth team to professional?
Well, it was a easier step for me because at Peterborough you were always encouraged to. We always were with the first team. Like if you get called over, I've been called over since I came here basically. So I've always learned you need to be as tough as them. So from day one I've been trying to be as tough as them and trying not to get bullied around by them. So it's been
standing up for yourself.
So when I made that up from pro, I thought I dealt with it quite well.
Did you look to anyone in particular for inspiration?
Yeah, there's a couple of lads that since I've been there that have been great to me and great role models. I mean, like Lee Freckington, he's been a great help since I've been there. It's great to watch as well.
Oh, and you don't get bored of watching then? You're
No, you can't get bored of watching the football. There's no point being in it. I think you have to be passionate to get to that next level.
I like that. He's a motivated lad. What is it that excites you the most about football right now? Because you're on the precipice of it all. You can see it all from where you are. What is it that really is exciting you?
The fact of you can either go one way or the other. I could either end up playing dog and duck football, or I could play at the highest level. I still think I've got the ability to play at a high level, but it can go either way. It depends on opinions, and I think that excites me, to motivates me to want to be playing at the high levels and have a good life.
Which country, if it wasn't England, which country would you love to play in?
There's quite a few countries that I wouldn't mind playing in, but
it's a good problem to have. I like that problem.
Spain has got to be one of them, but for somewhere that I always had an ambition of, after, if I make a good career over here, go in Australia or America somewhere. So
that wouldn't be
good.
bad, would it?
Finish off your career in the sun.
Finish off your career. Oh my goodness, you just got here. You've got to stick here around here for a while. Being obviously quite a young lad, which is just absolutely brilliant, because like you say, it is all ahead of you. Who are you looking out for? Who's exciting you that's playing right now that we might not even have picked up on yet?
Oh, there's a lot of lads our age that are coming through that are so talented, that I used to play with when I was at my earlier days in Birmingham with academies and that. But there's a lot of, like, I used to play at West Brom as well. There's a couple of lads that have just started to come out, like Nathan Redmond, and with Birmingham and stuff, he was just below me, and it's amazing to see how far he's come from the days when I was playing training with him. He's starting in first teams now.
Brilliant.
I'm quite excited by the Ravel Morrison guy from Man United. He's starting to come out, and he'll be a big player in the next couple of years.
I like that very much. Anything else that we should know about Matt Breeze that we might not know yet, that in years to come we should know? Right, GAFF.TV got here first. You have to tell us all your secrets.
I think the new footballer, it's going to be a lot more being able to play in different positions. I think I'm well adapted to play at any position that a gaffer puts me in, or I need to play for a team. So I think that's going to be the next generation of footballers.
Do you think they're just going to be more versatile and
yeah,
able to? Why do you think we need that?
Because I think you're limited by if one person can only play that role. I think teams are needing someone that can fill in at different positions, and I think that's what I've got to offer in the future.
I like that. Well, you know what? Matt Breeze says it's coming. We are going to watch out for it. It's been absolutely lovely talking to you today, sweetheart.
It's been lovely talking to you too.
I love him, see?